Hello, welcome back to Minecraft and my single player survival world, and well, I'm back here at the storage unit. I want to tackle the second level today. 1.20 is due any day now, and I'd like to try and get that all set up ready for 1.20, then we can go off exploring and finding the new features from 1.20 and we can get them back into our world. So we're here today. Before we go into that, I finished clearing out all the treasure from the ancient city. And this is what we've got. I know we've got more of those about to place. I'm not quite sure where they all are. But some armour. And we've got the discs, including the other side there. There's more skulls down there. I didn't get all the skulls. And plenty of books. 2 of the enchanted golden apples. Plenty of regeneration potions. Some crystals and the like. That's enough to make, I think, 2 discs, possibly. So not a bad haul indeed. So this is what's going to be our storage area second level, and I think you can go further back that way. In fact, I'm not quite sure how far back it can go. Perhaps I should at least check this out. Okay, there. We've still got a bit of space. That's good. And it can probably go back that way as well. In fact, I will be taking it back that way as well. But I've been having to think about what I want down here. I want to divide it all up and separate it and organise it. And this is not everything, but it's a starting point. So we have wood stuffs. Anything what is not related to a specific wood type, like chests, item frames, barrels, ladders, all that sort of stuff. Flowers and leaves. Redstone items, food, workstations, basically anything from a village you can get, sort of like from the bell right through to grindstones, all that sort of stuff. Banners, collect banners and make more of those. You're going to need more around the area for different locations. Armour and weapons, ores, everything from diamonds and emeralds right the way down to coal and iron. Mob drops. All colours, and I have colour sections, so for concrete, wool, glass, terracotta, they'll each have an area where I can store it for different colours. Some rockets, so I have a supply of rockets over here, potions, and I'm sure there are others I haven't thought of to start off with. So this can't go any further back, I don't think. No, it can't. I will probably white thinking that up a bit more and leave it as it is. And maybe decorate that one wall and pad it out from the other side. So we're focusing more on this side initially, and then we can sort of expand over here. Let's bring this log in by 1. And then just move that torch over there. So I want to think now for each. So let's look at the colours. So there's 16 colours. So that's 1. We can take this let out as well. I think that's... yeah, we can put house slabs on the top there, and we should be fine not going breaking through. So we can have 4 different colours up there, and then we can let's get the barrels in. So for one colour, they've got a double chest and the barrel. Because in all fairness, I don't think there'll be vast quantities. Most things like the wool will be left over at the mansion and farms over Sapphire Industries. It's just what's left over will be stored over here. I think that will work out just fine. So let me just take this one back as well. And that is that side done. So we can mirror that on the other side, and that's the colours. If I can put this in here first, I can always put some stuff on the end there, maybe overflows. Because you could do something like that. And then this will become a log. I'd like to mirror the other side. And then we're going to go 1, 2, barrel. And then we'll put a log there. And then we could potentially... is that too narrow? No, that's not too narrow. That's perfectly fine, I think. Is that too narrow? Let me just try widen this by 1. I think that's better. That's a bit wider. I'm not really tight on space, so I might as well make it a bit more comfortable for myself. And then there'll be some of the wall here, and then there'll be another column here. I'll put a better decorated block in there, and then we can put a range of furnaces and the like, or we'll just chuck in some barrels like that. Another section of storage, and keep going back on. And I don't care if there's empty spaces, that doesn't matter to me, they'll be used and so forth. I can spread out the flowers more, the leaves more, and I can put options on this side as well, so I think that will work. So I'm going to cut away here. I'm going to start replicating this more down this side anyway, and see if we can get some sort of design in place. So I'll be back with you in a minute and we'll see what we've got. Right, making good progress here. I've been clearing out some areas as well, and this is what we've got. An area here, an area here, area here. That one totally untouched. This one, I'm leaving that gap. I might put some stations in there, furnaces and the like. Not used many of these barrels just yet. I think I'm going to put one for food, or put it down here. It's down here. So I'm dyeing these white. I'll get some glow in it. I've done some capitals, some non-capitals. I need to get that corrected because that's going to annoy me. I think v1.20 can edit signs, but I might correct it before then anyway. So in here, mob drops is here, and more passive mob drops, ores, flowers, leaves, etc., decorative items and lighting, seeds there, rockets, banners, potions, saddles, stuff, horses, records, redstone, and then here I've put on all the armour and all the tools and the workstations there. So I'm spaced out, I'm not cramped at all for anything. So I think the next thing I need to think about is decoration of the floor. So what we need to do is clear all the floor here and get something in for that. I also need to put the ceilings in as well. So like the room above, I'm going to put a set of logs to start off with. Around the edge we'll put a strip of spruce. Make sure we get under the chest as well, because that'll look daft if not. And then go with some oak. And then I will pull out the occasional ones of the oak and just strip them off like that. Just going to work around and get the rest of this floor done. The workbench can go, it's not going to stay there. I need a place for the ender chest, and that will probably make more sense now at the end. Make more sense to be at the end here. Let me get the rest of the floor in. Well, that's the flooring in place. I need some more dark oak logs actually. I could do with some. I want to just take this one out now because this needs decorating up. Try and block it in. I might have to come back and attach some of these walls from the outside afterwards. That's not what I want. And then that will match in there. I'll just try and block that in there, and then that one go into that one there. I could put road barrels in there actually, I suppose. I can't get around the back of that at the moment, we'll worry about that later. And that will be stone brick. And we'll just take these slabs as well and get some barrels. And then ceiling, I'm going to match the same ceiling as down below, which is dark oak. Right, ceiling in place. I've added some light decor around here. I'm not 100% certain on the lanterns. I think, I don't know, I'm half tempted to rip them out and put some glowstone and some carpet down instead. But I'll leave them in for the moment. I've not cleared those two bits out. I'll have to do that. But then get them stone brick as well to match everything else. But we are there. We are there. This is all pretty much sorted. I did go around the back of The item dropper in there. Just got my signs when I need to add a few more on. And I've been collecting a few more bits and bobs also around the area, bringing them down here. So I've got some nether stuff in here. Mob heads. Got a skeleton skull from down in the ancient city, and I've also got some wither skulls. Or wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, there's a couple of extra chests have appeared. I think there might be one down here. What's it? Tinted glass, snow, carpet, mushrooms, because I bet quite a few of those from around the world of the mansion area. Phantom membrane, axolotl, that sort of stuff. But it's there. Plenty more storage still to go. Still got all the barrels to use as well. Can always make that into barrel wall if I really wanted to. This should do me for some time to come. So, very pleased with that. Been doing a lot of tidying up. These lots sorted. And again, I've been collecting items from around the place and filling them up. But what I'm looking at now is wood. So I've got some wood, but I haven't got a large quantity. Like, there's absolutely no jungle. Oops, wrong button. Very little birch, no acacia, very little of the mangrove, and I kind of need a place of wood. There'll be two more coming in 1.20. There'll be the cherry wood and there will be bamboo wood as well. So I think what I need is to take some saplings. So grab half of each lot. Jungle. I've got no jungle saplings. We can fix that though. Easily enough. I will take the acacia azaleas as well, because there's nothing stopping us, growing those just for the leaves more than anything. The wood's the same as oak, so that makes no difference. We also want some bones. We'll just take a stack of bone meal. And I will take a couple of chests. So, we have villagers around the place, each doing different bits and bobs. I'll pick you up. You don't need to be there anymore. And neither do you. And each village obviously has its own speciality. And, well, there's another village I know of nearby that we can go and visit. And I'll pinch a bed from there. And this village is going to become our Lumberjack village, our tree farm area, so to speak. We can go and set up all our farming over there. I'm going to call off here actually and just quickly sleep, because the night is upon us. I don't want to arrive in the night or the zombies around. I will pick this bamboo up, because we need to get an automatic farm set for this. I thought I'd have this farm up and running, getting loads of bamboo ready for 1.20. And 1.20 sneaked up and just appeared before I had a chance to even realise it. Is there a bed in there? There is a bed in there, excellent. We'll just crash here though for tonight. So, if I head out over this way where my rockets. And so it's not that far away actually, just over this way. We have this village. I think I passed it once when we were doing some exploration. And, well, there's not much about here. So, I'm thinking this village could become our Lumberjack area, a tree growing place. Because we could, in effect, have patches around the village where we can plant different trees, different tree types, and get them all set up and introduce some horses over there as well. And get each different tree types growing here. And the main trade of all the villagers here, and they will be trapped with the pig and the cat, will be fletchers, because fletchers will buy sticks. And among other things as well, but that can be the main trade for this village. Obviously, as per usual, we need a name for this village, and one of the villagers will become a mayor, who will be a librarian. So if you want to be the mayor of this village, give me a name for the village in the comments down below. And first comment, or one I like the best, will become mayor of this village. Chuck some torches down here, because I don't want mobs walking out and eating my villagers. What we got down this way? I think it's pretty much nothing by the looks of it. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. So, yeah, village name please. You can be the mayor. And then we'll get that in place. But, yes, this is another village project we started. We've got this with the 4th one now. And I've not even finished any of them. But I was thinking actually when I was tidying up, I could do some more of the mangrove to do some more stuff over at El Pastor. So it seemed sensible to come here and try and work out some sort of logic and some sort of system where we can put the different tree types around here, start getting them set up. We won't get it all done today, but we can at least make a start because I want to kind of get this video wrapped up. So 1.20 is due out. I think it's actually due out tomorrow. My last episode just went out today. So my plan is then this will go out shortly, and then we're going to have to do some 1.20 stuff. A bit more space back here. But yeah, going to see some stuff. I want to find the cherry biomes, and I want to find camels and the like. So we'll have fun exploring that as well. But let me have a little tidy up, and then I'll be back with you shortly, and we'll see what we've got. Okay, back here, and well, I want to kind of get this video wrapped up now. 1.20 is out today at some point. It's early in the morning. I may get this edited out today, I don't know, but we'll try. But here we go, we made a little start on this village. I've sort of been filling a bit of the land here, flattening it out, and getting these areas where you can plant different types of trees. So down here we've got, you can do the long stretches of the oak and the birch. I might widen that actually, make it a bit wider. In fact, I might just fill some of the ground in to bring up a bit, give them a bit more space. Then we've got some of the 2x2s. So they've only got dark oak at the moment. I haven't got jungle saplings yet. I've got some jungle growing, not jungle, bamboo growing up there. Just try and get myself some bamboo for when the new logs come. And then over here, I've got a separate area to do the 2x2s all in a row for the spruce. This will spread pods everywhere. So I need to be aware of that. That's why it's a bit more out of the way. But I want a different area for 1x1s on their own. For like the mangroves. And you actually can do acacias in rows as well. So but yeah, that kind of thing I want to be now. So maybe like some of this land up here, maybe flatten this off and level it out a bit. Have another tree growing area. And we'll start putting more of these around the area. And maybe a one for each wood type. So each wood type has its own zone. So that could be totally oak. Or we do something similar. One for birch. Do some areas over there. So you could maybe put something over here as well. And just give ourselves more wood. And I think that's what I need. A source of wood. But again, this village will become a place for our fleshers. It will, won't it? You'll stay here, but we'll keep one farm here because you have to feed this village. And this has got a lot of promise. So I've actually gone to the pathway here, but I'm going to redo the path anyway. I have been filling in a few of the holes around here, lighting up a few of the caves, just so I don't have streams of zombies pouring out. So things like this, and just needs a bit of a tidy up and a bit of a decor. And I need to choose a style of decor for here because I'm trying to have a different theme for each area, a different building type, or building style should I say, rather than type. So if you've got any ideas, put them in the comments down below. And again, likewise, think of the name of the village. You can be the mayor here. We have a librarian. Well, he was Blast Protection 1 last time I checked. What are you now? You're still Blast Protection 1. That's no good to me. But we'll get that sorted going forward. And you'll also get a house as well. Each village will have a house for the mayor. And we'll take that from there. But I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Good one today. We've finished up our storage solution. Long term for this world. Or at least for the foreseeable future anyway. Plenty of space in there to expand into. And we've come out here and we've started another village where we can now grow some wood and start building up wood supplies. We need a place to store the wood over here as well before we take it back over to the storage area. We need to build that as well. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comments, any ideas down below, names for the village, building styles, etc. And I will see you all in the next episode and in 1.20. Bye bye.